Hey, to sell or not to sell? That is the question. Find out what the Arizona Association of Realtors thinks the market will look like for the rest of 2024. And you'll be very surprised about it. So you definitely have to check it out. So when we come back. All right, now let's check in with Izzy at Alta AZ 93.3. Hey, Miss Izzy.
What's up, Brad? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. What's been happening?
Oh, I heard you were eating your Pop-Tarts for breakfast, so I had to eat my chocolate chips for breakfast.
Okay, so the reason why this is that there's the new movie on Netflix called Unfrosted. Do you know about it? Have you heard about it?
I have, yes.
Have you watched it?
I have not.
Okay.
Have you?
Yeah, I've watched it because it's pretty much about me and my town. It's about Battle Creek, Michigan, where I grew up. It's Kellogg's and Post.
Cool.
And so I was one of those test kids for actually some of the cereal. They bring it to our elementary school or whatever for us to eat and test and go, oh, this is good, or new Pop-Tarts and stuff. So this really hit home. But it's a hilarious show, star-studded cast, and it just got me craving Pop-Tarts, which was really cool. And I think the thing got me thinking about too is back to breakfast cereal. We don't do breakfast cereal anymore, right? I mean, do you do breakfast cereal?
No, not unless it's like very late at night. Otherwise, no, I'm not eating it for breakfast. Absolutely not.
Right, so I think I'm gonna start a campaign to bring back breakfast cereal, especially Saturday morning. That's when we were allowed to sit there and there was 3 boys. So we finish off a box of breakfast cereal like in an hour when my mom bought it on Friday, like done.
What was your favorite cereal growing up?
So, okay, this is kind of weird, but I would do Raisin Bran and Apple Jacks mixed together.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a little too funky for my taste. I don't know about that.
But Captain Crunch, let's see, Frosted Flakes, Cheerios, Chip Ahoy, what were they? Crispy Crisp.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about yours? What was your favorite?
I loved Cap'n Crunch until I got one of the pieces stuck in my throat and I was choking on it and it was just shredding the inside of my esophagus. So I never touched it again. So
Yes.
I'm a Raisin Bran Crunch kind of girl now.
I like that. See that, and I remember Captain Crunch would scratch the top of your mouth and stuff. Was good, but we got to bring it back. So you got to go watch this movie because there's a lot that plays into it. Directed by Jerry Seinfeld, stars Jerry Seinfeld, and the cast is just so funny. So it got me thinking about Pop-Tarts and breakfast food, and so I started craving them, and so it's kind of nice. So there we go. So I'm going to change gears, and let's talk about, of course, what's happening over at Alta AZ, especially this morning with Blow My Mind. I love talking to you about this. What do you got today?
Thank you. Today I want to know if anyone's ever been caught in a lie. And a lot of them were people when they were kids lying to their parents and getting caught, or being in college and getting caught seeing another person when they were already involved with somebody. So the stories today have been pretty drama-filled. And by the look on your face, it looks like you've been caught in many lies, Brad.
Who? Me?
I'm afraid to ask if you should share a story.
We'll have to do it off. We'll have to do it off camera. We'll have to do it off camera. But it's so funny. We were talking about lies because one of our employees yesterday called in, and he told the truth. He actually said, I overslept. And we're like, you never tell the truth when you oversleep. You always blame it on something else. Oh, the car didn't start, or the bus was late. When I lived in Chicago, we had snow, and so it was like, oh, it was a snowstorm. I couldn't get to work on time or get in. So that's it right there. Well, I love it. As we wrap up, any concert tickets we can win? Anything we got going on?
Oh my God, so many things. You can win a trip to LA to see Kings of Leon at Kia Forum. We'll pay for the hotel, the airfare, and the tickets. That's for Air Alt AZ, so you can go ahead and check that out at altaz933.com.
I love it. Izzy, talk to you next week.
Thanks, Brad. See ya.
Bye. That's Izzy right there. And don't forget, we have a great lineup here on the CW7. So you got to check that out.